everyone, welcome back ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Logitech Play to Win Series, the Valorant quarterly tournament. This is of course season 3 of it, and we do have the Division B matches happening today. And we had one game at 8 p.m, it was a really intense game, and now we have the 10 p.m. match. Although a little bit of a delay due to technical difficulties, but we do have the match going live shortly, and it's going to be two friendly teams taking part. It's going to be WG Team Mist Walkers taking on Team Cracked Monkeys. I think we have seen Cracked Monkeys perform before, so it's going to be definitely an interesting game. Hopefully it will be a good game, just because of the fact that the two teams know each other. They might know their strats because they might have been practicing together. So with that, let's take a quick look at the rosters before we start the game. So on the side of Mistwalkers, we have Alex, we have Shaggy, we have Christopher, Athena, Zing, and Happy Feet representing Mistwalkers. And on the side of Cracked Monkeys, we have Mihu, Daz, Monish, Shirad, Deomit, and Proxy. Okay, whatever the name is, you all can see it on screen. And yes, I think we are ready to go, and with that I'll be handing over the proceedings to none other than your favorite caster, Might told you.
Thank you, Terra. Again, we have Team Cracked Monkeys and Mistwalkers on Ascent. Again, the favorite map of Logitech G to play Division B tournament. I say that because we have seen a lot of teams opting to play on Ascent. We haven't seen a lot of Icebox, we haven't seen a lot of Split, we haven't seen a lot of Haven. I mean, we've seen quite a bit of Haven and Ascent. It's mostly been Haven and Ascent, but it's been almost 65% of the time it has been Ascent. So you can have Tipsy 007 on the Phoenix. Moon is gonna go for the Killjoy. Dasard, we saw him play Cypher on that split game which Cracked Monkeys did play. He played it extremely well. He's gonna go and lock in. It seems as if though Cracked Monkeys are gonna go for a double Sentinel setup with Killjoy and Cypher. Dope Boy Miho's gonna lock in onto the Brimstone. I assumed he's gonna go for the Viper there for a second, but he's gonna go for the Brimstone. Protozyte gonna go for the SOA. Phantom on his signature Jet. We know how explosive he can be. He is the player to look out for on this map. Alex on the side of Mistwalkers on the Astra. Again, I love seeing Astra is being picked up quite frequently, especially because of the fact that her presence on the side of the team can do so much damage, especially mentally when it comes to bringing the psychological battles, especially like the very fact that you can always be sucked into a gravity field anywhere you go from, anywhere in the map. Very place that you can be Nova Pulse from any corner. You could just be hiding in a corner and waiting for 3 people to pick, and just the Nova Pulse just comes on you and you cannot shoot a single bullet. It's the most annoying piece of information in your mind, and the presence of an Astra is one of the strongest elements that a lot of teams need to really exploit in the upcoming meta as well. A very standard lineup on both sides. Double duelists on the side of Mistwalkers, as they seem to be posturing up for a B hit. The gravity field there. Actually gonna get one, and Phantom's gonna take the kill onto Athena. We're gonna wait and see as Phantom. Will he be able to recreate the performance we saw from him in that last game? So on Jet, known for using the Jet again. The team Mistwalkers going for a single duelist lineup, especially with the double Sentinels and the single duelist on Phantom. But the problem with Phantom being the duelist is that he's on Jet, and Jet is again just sort of not really fulfill the role of what you might call as the standalone duelist. It's almost as if though that sort of aggression, that sort of privilege is reserved only to someone like Raze or Phoenix, but we are gonna
30
see
seconds
Phantom making
left.
fast. Shaggy's gonna
Last
go in
player
backside,
standing.
get 3 kills. He's
Spike
gonna take,
down
he's gonna
B.
hold down the side. What a sight hold there by the Killjoy. Not again, I love that from him. That's a very different look to how we've seen Killjoys constantly in the entire team. What we usually see is a Killjoy putting up his turret up in the battles area and playing from the stairs area. But what Shaggy did was he tried to go for the turret up in that battles area at the start of the round, took it back. He went to backside. He stayed there. The moment he heard the rush coming out from lane, instead of dry picking everything, ego picking everything, what it was, he put up a turret inside the boat house in the back of sight and played around the turret. Again, that's something I really like to see, the change up of how to use the Killjoys. Really well played there on the side of Shaggy. See the Astral Orbs just place Oracle Slap. It seems as if, oh, look at that. Oh, it's that is so unfortunate there for Prototype as he gets tagged down to critical HP. He's actually on 10 HP. The Gravity Well and the
Scanning ahead.
hot hands there by the Phoenix. What a lineup. Prototype actually missing his Recon Bolt there. Darcy's camera gonna be taken down. Phantom there with 34 HP as well got tagged down through the smoke. They do not have a healing agent. It's gonna be really hard for them as the Recon Dart is gonna spot 3 players. Phantom's gonna spot Tipsy and that's it. So they're gonna go for a quick contact play onto A. Oh, that shock dart is gonna be so dangerous if it hits at least one
Right
of the
here.
players who are low. Missing has the lineup. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna get the Prototype for 6
down
with the
A.
spread out from him, and
30
he's gonna
seconds
come
left.
down
One enemy remaining.
with that god jump with the classic, and that's Tipsy again closing out the round. 2 rounds for the side of Team Mistwalkers. I am liking this from them. They're showing us a completely different outlook to how these agents are played. I love that start of the round, the Astra, Gravity Well and the hot hands, realizing that the players were not in B main with the dart up in B main, realizing that the players were not up there. A quick Gravity Well and the hot hands combo to do a lot of damage onto Prototype, and Phantom being tagged down through the smoke again.
Scanning ahead.
Understanding, having game sense, having presence of mind to tagging us, but Athena gets a pick up in mid onto Phantom. Oh, Athena with the marshal, and he's gonna tag out Darset as well. Darset is on critical HP, he's on 24 HP. Oh, Monis and Prototype. Monis gonna do a lot of damage in this, but he gets taken down here. So there are 2 attackers. Darset on critical HP. Prototype gonna move up mid. Tipsy. Does he have any idea? But he's gonna run into it. Darset gets on 13 HP. It all comes down to winning this battle, and Tipsy does win it. Oh god, this is gonna be an intense fight here. As Prototype knows exactly how Tipsy. He's gonna go with spam shots. He's gonna get the kill on Tipsy. It's down to a 1v2 on the Astra of Alex. We'll see what he is made of. Has 4 Astral Orbs on him as well. Where is he gonna get the peek onto Doughboy Me, who gets taken down now, but he's down to 11 HP. Oh god.
Got attack pulling them in.
Astral Orb placed on site here to stop the plant, the Gravity Well. Get inside, but he's not expecting Prototype to play up on stairs. Incredible play here by Prototype, understanding how the players are, understanding the game, manipulating the information, the fake plants, 2 fake plants, and escaping the gravity. What he actually did there on site was extremely good. He did not plant on top of the Gravity Well, but the moment the Gravity Well happened, and he saw the Gravity Well on site, he stopped the plant to lure Alex into thinking that he got caught to the Gravity Well. And then he walks upstairs. He goes for another fake, walks upstairs and goes for and waits for Alex to come running down to stop the plant again. Really well played here by Prototype. Cracked Monkey seems to be having quite a grip on their game plan here. The Killjoy's gonna go for the ult of thereby charging up her lockdown. Monis is gonna place this down any moment now. Alex gonna go to some spam shots through the Nebula. recon dart doesn't tag anyone. Oh, that's Alex gets tagged in the last second of it. The recon, oh, the owl drone as well. That's the Hunter's Fury invested
You
to take
should
him out
run.
as Alex gonna. Oh my God, what Walker, but Darcy is there holding the angle. Not really expecting Darcy to be there. There's a quick rotate coming in from the defensive team as well. The run it back invested to stop another push. Tipsy gonna get the kill onto Dust. It's unfortunate. He's gonna throw the hot hands down as well.
Last
And look
player
at this,
standing.
the lurk from Athena. And it's down to a 1v4. Prototype caught it hot. He has too many angles to peek, too many angles to defend, and he gets taken down. That's really well played by the side of team Mist Walkers. Beg your pardon, yeah.
Turn out.
Getting their first round on the game.
Alarm bot
Again,
out.
we
Placing swarm grenade.
anticipated this game to be quite interesting. We anticipated it to be quite, what you might call, quite counter strat based, because of the fact that both these teams know each other well. Of course, the entire point of you scrim with a lot of teams and you understand how to counter strat against each other. You know their strats, you know how they play. Both these teams coming from the same clan, understanding each other's play styles, but they're switching it up. And the Kishore turrets and the owl drone as well, not really working on the Monis advantage. Shaggy might just be able to get the pick onto him here. Shaggy, Monis actually she's Shaggy, but Shaggy does not take the first shots at him. Again, I'm not sure what the thought process there was, but it seems as if though the attacking team are gonna move up into mid as Phantom's gonna lead his way. No armor and a sheriff on him, has one charge left for the blade storm to be charged up. Shock darts onto that AKB area. No player there to really do any damage. Tipsy has sense. Tipsy has his spider sense tingling. He knows that there is something in his sees two player. He's gonna go for spam through smokes. Missed his zinc and missed it through the smoke. And these guys
One
have
enemy
been
remaining.
killing it here. Prototype gonna go for the pick and Zinc gets the kill onto Prototype. That's the fourth round on the side of team Mist Walkers. Can Phantom on 1 and 5. This guy not showing up, not being able to make the performance
Placing swarm grenade.
as we used to expect from him is a little concerning. Obviously, knowing that his single duelist puts a lot of pressure on him. He's gonna go for the rifle, though. No, I assumed he was gonna go for the blade storm this round, but he's gonna go for a rifle. The Hunter's Fury on a main to get any kill, doesn't really tag up any players. Goes only for 2 charges as well. Again, Alex gonna go for a peek onto A main, gets stacked down to a little amount of HP as Athena in mid again. This guy, he's been opening up. Tipsy is gonna go for a peek onto main and gets the boy Mihu. Phantom opens up the site.
Last player
He's already
standing.
in, but it's down to
Spike
Phantom
down
only
A.
as it's a 1v4. And the shock dart, the dying shock dart from Zinc gets him, and that's the 5th round for team Mist Walkers.
Turn out.
Again, the mid aggression from team Mist Walkers, I'm loving it here. What they realize that
Placing swarm grenade.
it's almost as if they have preemptively been ready for the playstyle of team of the attacking team, but we are gonna wait and see
out of
the
my way.
Cracked Monkeys try to put up a different look onto what they have done. Boy Mihu has his orbital strike on charge, sees Athena on the cross there. Athena's gonna fall back. The gravity well up in B main doesn't net any information whatsoever. Again, they're leaving this mid area purely up to Tipsy and Zink's control. And Tipsy and Zink have been doing a marvelous job here on mid, especially with those with the use of the curve balls and especially the spamming through the smokes using a Phantom. Again, the Phantom, one of the best guns purely because you can spam through smokes without giving away your location. Is gonna go for the jump spots. Athena and Phantom though on a side gonna go for a dueling blade storm, gonna get the kill, and Prototype is gonna
where you are.
retrieve Vandal, Alex and Prototype on an intense battle. Alex can take on Darcy though, but Prototype picks at the
Out
right
of
moment, gets the
charges.
timing down. He's gonna get the kill, and it's 3v2 on the
Feeling
advantage
area.
on the side of the attackers. Prototype on side. Tipsy gets a kill onto Monis. It's down to Prototype on a 1v2 here.
Last player standing. 30 seconds left.
Prototype in a 1v1 against Shaggy. Doesn't know where Shaggy's gonna creep out from A main. Does not have his split. Prototype on critical HP. He says Prototype is gonna go for spam shots. Only one shot needed. Go for the shock that doesn't see anything. Prototype. Oh my god! Oh, this is so intense. The slow kicks here. Shaggy. Catman mouse game and Prototype wins it. Oh, I fully thought Shaggy had in their Prototype on 16 HP. But manages to land the headshot. His reaction time far superior to that of Shaggy as he brings about the second round for team Cracked Monkeys. Prototype here just performing up for his team, obviously waiting for. Again, they have a very defensive composition. We're gonna have to wait for the defensive. And Athena has the operator, though. Listen, gets the timing down a bit. Athena gonna get the kill.
Spike down A.
Again, I'm not sure what led Prototype to pick that angle as well. He's maybe feeling a little too confident after that 1v1 victory onto against Shaggy. But again, not the best play there to pick and operate for the second time with the assumption that he could be holding as Athena's gonna get attacked by the Spike him. But Zinc in mid gonna do a lot of work as he takes on Dobo Mew. That's the smokes down. Phantom up, gonna rotate through spawn as seems as this. Yeah, they're gonna posture up for a B hit. Gonna go and they're gonna have to have a go into all of this utility of Killjoy, but the target second down. Shaggy
Spike down
timing
B.
this man, what an insane spray down up in this B main area. Phantom, oh my god, the gravity well. This is what I said. The Astra, such a
30
presence
seconds
on
left.
the map, but Phantom is able to get the kill onto Shaggy. Down to a 1v4, 1v3. Beg your pardon, with Phantom's kill onto the defensive Killjoy, and again another gravity well placed to push Phantom out of his comfort zone as he's gonna go for the spam shot to the smoke, and Tipsy though gets the spam on point as the kill goes his way. That's the 6th round for Team Mistwalkers.
Need a drop.
Heavily anti-stratting
Need a
Team
drop.
Cracked Monkeys here.
Should I play some stars in this reality?
Again, when it comes to gunfights, it seems as if though Team Cracked Monkeys are actually very cracked. But the idea that the anti-stratting of Team Mistwalkers against that against the aggressive ego peaks of Cracked Monkeys, which actually won them quite a few rounds in their earlier games, is actually paying off so much as the as two Astral Orbs are placed up in their areas, probably one for the Nebula, one for the Gravity Well. Again, something that a lot of Astra players do is to use the Nebula and the Gravity Well together to suck a player inside to the smoke and then spam him through it, as Prototype's gonna get tagged to 75 HP with a shock dart onto his body again.
Revealing area.
What game presence here by Zinc, by the defensive so on him.
You should
Good
run.
play as he's gonna go for the recon dart onto side. The attack Killjoy lockdown is placed as Phantom gets smacked down from the recon dart. Oh, Alex,
Spike down A.
Gonna get 2 kills and Spike down. This is a 2v5. A different Killjoy lockdown is placed up in the A side as Darset is gonna walk up A main, try and get any pick whatsoever, not really netting himself anything as it's down to Dobo Mew and Darset.
30
Dobo Mew
seconds
not having the best game of his life as Dobo Mew is gonna get the kill onto Alex.
Out of charges.
That's a swarm grenade down to stop any push. He's just over shoulder. And the hot tap just stop any sort of aggression. Zinc gonna try and push up. And Zinc gonna take the final kill onto Darset as well. Zinc with 3 on the round. Shaggy, this is not That can little fun, having a little fun. Of course, you play the game to have fun, but that would have actually cost them quite a bit on the economic side. So really, stepping back there, good
Time
decision.
out.
7 rounds on the side of the Mist Walkers.
Placing alarm bomb. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Prototype has Hunter's Fury up. None of the other teammates of his though are even close to charging up their ultimate. Dastard only on 3 ult charges. Phantom though gonna challenge the operator of Athena. Head on. Athena's gonna get the pick, but Phantom! Oh my god, Phantom with the jump, with the kill on. But Sing from downtown A3 from across the map gets 2 picks onto B man. What a Hunter's Fury there by him. Okay, this is what I said about these teams anti-serving each other. Tips with the quick
Spike
peek with
down
the
B.
thumb ball, gonna get the kill, and it's down to Dawson and Doughboy Mew. Doughboy Mew is gonna try and get the kill onto Alex, who was caught with her pants down, trying to go for a little astral orb placement. Dawson gonna get the kill onto Shaggy as well. That's a kill down. This is 2v2.
Last player
Easily
standing.
going anyway. Zing gonna get the kill on Doughboy Mew though. That is unfortunate. He's gonna try and aggress through mid, gonna get the spot onto Dawson. Dawson knows that there could be only 1 player up in that mid, and he's gonna try and challenge Zing, but Zing with the Phantom is gonna get the kill. Failing himself here is Zing as he goes on to 17 kills and 5 deaths with 6 assists and 8,700 credits remaining in the bank as well. This guy is just feeling himself as Miss Walkers go up 8 rounds here. Of course, this is what I constantly say. So a very strong agent in Ascent.
I'll find them.
And it seems as if the Crack Monkeys are gonna go for a little bit of a default, as they're gonna try and feel up mid area. Athena though, Athena's gonna put a stop to that, as Athena's gonna get a first pick. It's gonna get the kill onto Killjoy. Would he expect Phantom to be aggressive on the same side though? He spots where the Phantom misses. I clip and Phantom gets second down. Athena with the quick shots with the
One enemy
operator.
remaining.
What a good shot. Then it's down to 1 player remaining already. Not even 1 minute has gone in the round. And Team Crack Monkeys have only prototype to depend on, and Zink with the jiggling shots gets the kill onto Prototype.
Last
That's
round
9
in the
rounds
half.
for Team Mist Walkers. Again, it seems as if though the lack of a performance from Phantom is really affecting Team
Alarm bomb out.
Crack Monkeys here. They heavily depend on Phantom to be the one to go quickly in, open up those sites, get the first 2 picks, and really give them the cutting edge advantage when it comes to round victory. But that not really happening since Phantom constantly gets taken. Now, it's not really his actual fault per se, but it's almost as if he has been very
Drone.
his racer has been anti-started here, as Athena gets detected by the Owl Drone. Owl Drone going to continue try and get a second tag onto him as well. This misses all the shots onto the Owl Drone as well, but we won't really talk about that. As Phantom and Doughboy Miho alongside, the Dastard has already aggressed onto A, has control of the tree area. The Owl Drone gonna get out of mission as Athena catches Doughboy Miho looking at the wrong angle. Athena has a sense that there could be 1 player up in A main as well. He knows that Prototype sees Prototype gets a kill onto
Spike down
Prototype.
A.
Dastard on such low HP.
Blocking sight.
The spam there. 5 Shaggy not really helping, as Zink with the Odin is just doing so much in that tree area. Down to a 2v2.
1 enemy remaining.
Monis is up in their spawn. The Cosmic Divide also invested by Alex to try and win the round, but Zink from spawn gonna get the kill onto Monis. That's 10 rounds for
Switching
Miss
sides.
Walkers, as we switch rounds and go into Miss Walker's attacking half. They are on a huge buffer with only
I
2
should play
rounds
some
remaining
Astral
for
Stars
them
in this
to
reality.
go for victory. Sorry, 3 rounds remaining for them to go for victory. 2 rounds for a comfortable overtime confirmation. again, something that I have to constantly stress is that team Cracker Monkeys has a defensive setup. Their composition is highly defensive with the single duelist and the double sentinel lineup. The problem with that is they're going into their defensive rounds with a huge round buffer behind them. It's gonna be really hard for them to come back out of it. As Alex gonna play another very interesting Killjoy play style, as he's gonna place all the stars in one side. No, Monis gets no pulsed and gets taken down by Athena, and the site is already there. As the Killjoy did not be doing anything purely because of the use of the Astra utility on site. Prototype gonna take attack down Athena. Little too hungry there. Gonna get taken down as Phantom's gonna go up into heaven as well. Darcer gonna get the kill onto Alex, but Tips is gonna trade out that kill. It's down to Zing up in this hell area. The Shaggy wins the duel onto Phantom, down to Prototype on a 1v2. Prototype, I won't put it past this man to lose this clutch. But he's gonna try and get a pick on Tipsy, gets a pick on Tipsy, headshot, and all Zing has to do is play this safe. He's gonna get the kill onto Zing, but not really netting him anything, as the spike has already run out of time. It explodes in his face, and that's 11 rounds for Team Mr. Walker's. Zing, understanding that he doesn't have to go for an aggressive pick, all he has to do is play time. He goes to hell. There's a little bit of a jiggle, tries to it's not as if he's gonna go into hell. Again, a little tip to all the players who want to learn how to play the spike: you don't go in again. You have to understand that right there. What Zing did, he did not go into hell and stay there and let Prototype to go and tap the spike. What he did was he kept jiggling. He kept enticing Prototype to take the duel. And that was what actually won them the round, because the more you entice, the more you keep the player engaged with you, is how you are gonna try and get one. But Panther with the shot on the Marshall onto the tiles area. Shaggy gets deleted from the server with that shot. Again, the Marshall meta has right now, even currently in Valorant, been constantly rising because of how strong it is. It's as if they are gonna go for a slow rotate onto a site. Athena and Zing has control of the A main area. The Owl drone gonna tag out one player. Doesn't see the Killjoy though, as escapes it, but the recon dart is gonna give them all the information they need. But not really, as Zing gets taken. Zing is gonna get taken. I'm sorry, Moon is gonna get taken down. We're stuck in by the gravity. It's a 4v4 on site here for the team Miss Walkers. As Crack Monkeys are gonna come back in for the retake. Doughboy Miho up inside. What a good ball there, but Zing not really capitalizing on it, but that's a lot of damage done onto Phantom. 10 HP remaining. Phantom gonna get the kill. Athena gonna get 2 though. Sound of Phantom and Darcer. Phantom. She's the legs of Alex, but Alex is gonna hit the left shots onto him and Darcer as well.
Match
Again,
point.
Athena is taking 2 kills right before he goes down. I just start, man. Is it just me, or does taking Jet give you a little bit of a confidence booster for a lot of these players? Again, a lot of Jet players I know constantly looking to OP angles and winning them as well. It's almost as if they are embedded with a consistent feeling of supremacy, as Athena has invested the Blade Storm. Gonna peek in with the Spectre though. Obviously Blade Storm not gonna run out until you use out all the blades and not get a kill. Monis sees the Astral Orb up in the heaven area. Athena gonna rush into side with the Blade Storm up. The Killjoy turret is gonna put a little bit of a damper onto that little fairy tale. As he uses the 2 up drops to get into side, he's gonna walk into smoke. Monis gets the kill onto Athena. So unfortunate, the knife's really missing, but Phantom little too greedy there, gets taken out by Shaggy as he rushes into sight through the smoke. Not the best of ideas there, as The spike goes down. It's a 4v4 on site again. Alex gonna get the Phantom for himself. The door's gonna get broken down. Darsad's Sheriff, really not the best weapon to use when trying to break down a side. Double we're gonna get Zinc, who was looking the wrong way.
Nice.
Alex gonna get the kill as he had the superior weapon.
player
There are a lot of
standing.
dancing happening in hell, but it's down to Doughboy Mio. Alex gets taken over Doughboy Mio, who just spams away with the Odin. Both the players. Oh my god. Monis on 2 HP. And Doughboy Mio on 1 HP himself. Both these players so low. And they still clutched out the round again. A little bit of luck there working in their favor. Zinc obviously invested on the player up in Heaven, which gave a good timing onto Doughboy Mio, who decided to take aim in and get that kill onto him, which was what actually won them the round.
Turn out.
Again, almost clutching it out there
Placing
by
swarm grenade.
Alex. But when you're an Astra without any utility whatsoever, it's pretty hard to imagine yourself being the best clutch in the situation. And dissipate up in A side to keep players' interest a bit. Team Mr. Walker's going to go for save this round. Again, they are playing for the victory. Again, I like this here from what they're doing. They're not doing a dumb aggressive plays as Darsic takes down 2 players as I say that. That's so unfortunate, and that's Prototype gonna get the
Spike
kill
down
up
B.
in there
One
as
enemy
well, and
remaining.
down to Alex with 11 HP. That's
the
gonna
spike.
retrieve the spike though. Not sure they can go for plant with the Odin stun that is happening from inside the B bottom area. Needs only 1 shot from a Kijotara to be taken down. Phantom gonna smell him. Phantom easy. Alex not gonna expect Phantom to be on top of that box up in the mid archway, and he gets taken down the 4th round on the side of Team Crack Monkeys. Ace is the comeback we are seeing here. Can they bring this down to overtime? That would be one of the best storylines that we have had in this tournament so far. If they can, I won't put it past Team Crack Monkeys to do that. They are obviously a very capable team. It seems as if the Phantom is slowly waking up. His shots seem to be hitting a lot more now on the defensive half, understanding that this half is probably where they would have to shine. Again, not getting the shot at the stick by having to go on attack first with their defensive composition. Not something they would have really wanted.
Nowhere to run!
Waiting for a push up here, but the Hunter's Fury invested by Zing to get any push gets the kill on the Prototype. That is
You
so
should
unfortunate. That's gonna be only
You
one
want to
player left
fight
up in
it?
this market area to hold the side down, and I'm not sure whether Darcy can actually do this with the Killjoy's lockdown placed on him as well, as Tips is gonna invest the Hunter's Fury. I'm sorry, the run it back as Darcy gets it in. Oh my god. Tips is gonna get the kill on Doughboy Miho as well. That's run back getting so much value. But look at this. Moni's gonna get the kill. Alex though finally takes him out. That's the A side out. Again, they had control of B, but they actually decided to go A. So quick fake on their side. But Moni's decided to stick up in the A side. Really put a dampener on that, but not much since it's a 4v2. Phantom with the Odin gonna get a pick onto Zinc. Again, an Odin on a jet, not something that you see all the time. As Darcy and Phantom with the Blade Storm up. Gonna go for an up drop kill. He's gonna miss all the shots. Alex up the
Attackers
generator. The Astra on the side of Team Mistwalkers gonna close it out. It's 13-4, complete domination here. It just came down to which team counter-strated them each other best, and we saw Mistwalkers understanding the playstyle of Team Crack Monkeys on attack, taking advantage of loopholes, aggressing on extremes, taking that mid control, and really just winning the gunfights on retakes. Just came to that. That's about it, folks. That's the second match for the day done. That's 13-4. Victory goes to Team Mistwalkers. Terra, over to you.
Thank you, mate. And I mean, I was expecting one of the teams to walk all over this match just because they are from the same clan. They have probably studied each other's strats. Definitely, one team is going to be, counter starting a little bit harder, and it was Mistwalkers on the day. And I think they had the advantage of having previous FPS players such as CSGO and Call of Duty. They were coming in from those on the side of Mistwalkers, so a lot of experience in terms of FPS. That was the squad on the side of Mistwalkers, and they do take the game with that, and they will be moving forward in the Division B round matches, and they will stand a chance to go all the way and to top the Division B. Division B, walk away with the prize money, and also have a chance to move up to Division A next time around. And of course, none of this would be possible without Logitech, our sponsor, and them coming in for the third season, giving a massive opportunity to all the esports athletes out there by having this tournament. And of course, do check out their peripherals, some of the best in the market. I myself am a huge Logitech fan now. I'm using a G502. No joke, guys. You have all the bells and whistles on it. Especially the RGB. I mean, you need RGB, right? These days, what gaming peripheral comes without RGB now? Yes, but with that, of course, we will be wrapping things up. Again, a massive shout out to Logitech and everyone who is at home watching the matches, supporting their teams. Do join us again tomorrow at 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. We have more action-packed Valorant coming your way, so make sure to join us at 8 and 10. But for now, it is me, Terra and Might, signing off. Have a really good night and a great day tomorrow.